are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you've found him. There's no stronger sword on for hire in all Skyrim. Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
I've got your back. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
I envy you, Outlander. You can choose to leave if you wish. Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud to follow my people's traditions, but I can't help but feel chained. I couldn't. It would shame my chief and my mother and foremothers. That is a fine idea. The stronghold would need the gold when I left to marry anyway. I am ready when you are. Lead then. You have my steel. You're right. Malakath teaches us to meet our fate. Perhaps this is mine. Lead then. You have my steel.
Old traditions, honor, strength, deeds.
Never should come here.
You are speaking to Lorik, chief of Morkasgur. All right then.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. Go where the challenge is greatest. An orc follows to the death. Lead us to our next task. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. Fine. Let's trade then.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I prefer it boiling. Fine. Let's trade then. Go where the challenge is greatest. Show me. And that is my task. Time to finish this. Enough! No. An orc follows to the death. Go where the challenge...
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave.
She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Headquarters is in solitude. Stay alert. Never know when those storm-cloaked dogs.
I'm itching for a fight. All set, let's go. All set, let's go. All set, let's go. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It's from this love that we learned that life lived alone is no life at all.
You all told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
I'm itching for a fight. You have quite a house. I'm thinking of setting up a small store here. Sell odds and ends. Bye, love.
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her. The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
It's good to see you again, dear.
Don't do that! Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Is this what you want?
Be careful. I'm on your side.
an heir!